My eyes are up here. That's a joke Hyundai and Kia did not understand. Lance Mechanics here today, and I want to talk about another stupid trend in the automotive industry, and Hyundai and Kia are doing it, and it's moving turn signals into the bottom of the bumper. Hence the joke, my eyes are up here, but apparently Hyundai and Kia think your eyes are down there. Nope, not going to do that. Anyways, it's one of the stupidest trends I've ever seen, and it underlines a bigger issue in the automotive industry where it's already hard to see damn turn signals. All right, for those who don't know, in Europe, they have to have amber turn signals in the headlights and taillights, whereas in North America, they didn't really do that. So on the rear of our vehicles, you can have completely red taillight assemblies, and on the front, they can do whatever they want for a turn signal. Hopefully they keep it amber or some form of an amber turning device, but let's just get that out of the road right now. Europe and America are different, and the problem seems to be mostly in America right now. As Buzz Lightyear said, years of academic training down the drain. Our whole lives, we've been trained to look at the taillights, and then Hyundai and Kia, maybe even friggin' Volkswagen, I swear there was some turn signals down there, decided, hey, let's move your eyes down here. And it's so let's talk about some of the common problems. In today's market, we're in, let's call it an LED war, whatever you want to phrase it. And as I start talking, it's going to make a lot of sense to people out there. How many cars on the market now do you see where they have daylight running lights? I'm pretty sure it's mandatory here in North America. And what happens is these lights, these DRLs, are so powerful that it's either a little white strip along here or it's got a bulb right here. It overpowers the turn signal. And not all manufacturers are going to do what I'm about to explain is when you go to put your turn signal on is they turn off the lights on the headlight you're using. Well, because not all manufacturers do that, is that DRL overpowers the turn signal. And when you're in daylight, the car is literally on top of you by the time you see that they're ready to turn. So you're just kind of like staring there blankly like, oh shit, did they have the turn signal on? Oh, I guess they did. Well, I guess I need to go get my eyes checked. No, your eyes are fine. And a lot of it has to do with style too. They've chosen, what is it, substance over function or style over function. And you see it a lot now where it's like, who the hell thought of this? They should be raked over the coals for this. And I swear a lot of engineers, when they design something, they put it through paper, they do all the testing. That's it. So you got one engineer who's designing headlights and he doesn't see the total of the sum of the parts there. He just sees what he made and they send it off for testing. Maybe if you're watching this, you'll fix it. I don't know. I got a lot of opinions on manufacturers, if you heard in the channel here. But it's like, by the time it gets to production and they realize maybe we screwed up here, it's like, oh, well, it's too late. So let's just keep going. And I see it so often now. All manufacturers have a model, a make, or a year where it's just like they stumbled at the finish line and it's garbage. The turn signals are garbage, the lighting's garbage, and I'd hate to be driving one of those cars, but you see, so yeah, typical me. I don't know who buys these vehicles, but when I see something and it just sticks out so bad like that, I wonder if other people see it too. So leave in the comments a specific vehicle that drives you nuts for turn signals. It's like the Bugatti Veyron when it was unveiled, and I seen that stupid chrome gas cap, and I just kept thinking, that looks like a Mustang. It looks stupid. It just, boom, like bam, big zit on the car. And how did that make that past production? Or did nobody comment on it and say, hey, this is stupid? Same with the clearance on the Tahoes and all that when I did that video and it took off. It's just things like that. It's just like people got to start calling it out, putting in complaints, and just steer the automotive industry back on track. And hopefully there'll be revisions and updates and we'll go from there. Anyways, if you like this style of video, I'm Lance Mechanics. Check out some of my other content. I rant about a lot of stuff. I work a lot, so yeah, I'm going on another round up north, and have a good one.